Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Another nice day on this Tuesday, especially by mid-August standards, and the humidity levels are going to slowly rise as temperatures begin to feel more like August a little later in the week. Our rain and storm chances, of course, will pick up as well. It's looking more like Thursday night into Friday with that next storm system moving through. Good news long term here, it should not be overly hot even as we get a little deeper into the month. The extended forecast showing mainly 80s. Notice how this bank of cloudiness along I-64 northward really not moving at all. You can see the higher level clouds drifting in from northwest to southeast. Those associated basically the debris cloudiness from a weakening complex of thunderstorms moving through the southern and southeastern part of Missouri. Looking pretty good in Mount Sterling in front of the Montgomery County Courthouse. A little filtered sunshine and 82. So our temperatures looking good and feeling awfully nice out there. Casey County near Liberty, a little bit more in the way of sunshine there. Temperature 81. Humidity dew points still down, although they are up a bit compared to what we had the last couple of days. 84 Lexington, 82 in Flemingsburg, Moorhead, 86 Jackson, Hazard, and Manchester. And as mentioned, we're closer to that 60-degree mark, but hey, we'll take upper 50s for our dew points this time of the year. A typical August day would feature upper 60, low 70, maybe even mid 70s with a tropical feel. And yes, we will get back there potentially before the end of the week. High pressure beginning to give way over West Virginia as frontal boundary to the south stays put. Upper level northwest flow, thunderstorm complex develops, kind of rise to the southeast. So we'll stay away from that. If anything, again, a few high thin clouds drifting through, but nice pleasant evening to come. The final one, of course, before school starts tomorrow, will be in the low 60s at daybreak, and then afternoon highs, I think a touch warmer heading back into the upper 80s. And speaking of the first day of school, Fayette County and a number of school systems back in session tomorrow. First bell, depending on start time, mid to upper 60s, and after school, a little bit on the toasty side with temperatures in the upper 80s. But you notice muggy cast still in that comfy range, but then we do begin to bump it up and we really see it surge Friday as that next storm system rolls in, and that's going to increase our chances for organized rain and storms. On Thursday, the highs to the east, a return flow warm front moving in. Could make a run at 90 with a few late storms, and then the better organized chance will be as this frontal boundary moves in on Friday. There may be a little spoke of energy on the backside of it that will probably linger a few of the showers and storms into the upcoming weekend. Not to say it will be a washout by any stretch. In fact, you can kind of see the trend here with the extended futurecast out into eastern Kentucky on Saturday, and really Sunday and Monday have been trending a bit drier. So good news in that regard relative to the upcoming weekend. Not looking at a whole lot of moisture out of this to the tune of half, maybe 3/4 of an inch. But I mentioned the extended day 6 to 10 here. Look at how that bullseye below average temperatures, and by then our average high is 86. That's a decent indication that we may be looking at temperatures into the lower 80s toward the latter part of next week. Few clouds, should be a pleasant evening and overnight. Low 60s in the morning. Mostly sunny tomorrow, few scattered clouds again, touch warmer, 88 in the extended forecast. We ramp the rain and storm chances up late Thursday night into Friday, with a few of those lingering through the upcoming weekend. And as mentioned, into early next week, should actually feel pretty good with afternoon highs in the low to mid 80s.